Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TBNRFrags, aka Preston here, and I'm bringing you guys a really crazy MOAB today. It's probably going to be one of my best gameplays in a very long time. It's a flawless, silenced, thermal L118a sniper MOAB. And oh my gosh, that was a mouthful to say. But in case you guys aren't familiar with the snipers in Modern Warfare 3, which you probably are, this game has been out for more than 6 months now. They are pretty frustrating as it is, but when you put on a silencer and a thermal sight, it just makes it the ultimate MOAB challenge, and that's what I love doing. That's what I love doing in Modern Warfare 3, is crazy MOABs like this. So if you guys have a really crazy class setup like this one, go ahead and post it down below in the comments. Please be specific so I know exactly what you guys are saying. And I'm going to give you guys an example of how hard it is to snipe with this. I've shot a guy point blank range twice in the chest, just like 5 feet away from me, just so he could fall down in dead man's hand and detonate and kill me. So if you're trying to use this class setup, I promise you guys you will run into some frustrating situations. And the thermal sight actually does add a challenge to this, because if the enemy is running assassin or anything like that, or if you're unfamiliar with, you know, the thermal sight and you're used to the normal scope sight, it's going to be difficult. Plus, like I said, if the enemy do have assassin on, they don't show up as like white little globs in your sight, so that makes it even more difficult to try to use this gun. So I thought this was just like the perfect setup, and I played with this setup for about 5 to 7 hours before I got the MOAB. And you guys might be like, wow, that's a long time. And yes, it is. I am dedicated, man. I was going to get you guys this gameplay, and nothing was going to stop me. I mean, I must have gone 22-0, 23-0, 20-0, 19-0, probably, you know, 5 or 6 times before I finally got this. And it's really frustrating to get that close to the MOAB and then die. And I actually uploaded a video of me getting on a 20-0 streak with this gun in like 4.5, 5 minutes on interchange, and I called it the MOAB. And that just basically means no MOAB. I like to call it no other available bombs. And I thought it was really cool because I get to show you guys, you know, me trying to get the MOAB with a crazy class setup and dying a few off. And that's kind of like what the MOAB series is, with an N, of course. And it was a lot of fun. It kind of like, you know, just let you guys see what's going on. And then now that I finally have it, if you guys watch that one where I didn't get it, and then you watch this one where I do get it, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a different, I don't know, I just think it's kind of cool. And what am I doing right here? I just sniped a bouncing Betty like 2 feet in front of me. That was probably the stupidest decision I've ever done in Modern Warfare 3. Do not try that at home, guys, because you will end up dying. And if you guys are interested in my class setup, I do start off with extreme conditioning. Second perk is quick draw, and my third perk is either steady aim, but I don't know if it's steady aim or if it is dead silence. I'm not sure which one it is. It doesn't really matter anyways, because I do get the specialist bonus. And in my opinion, it doesn't really matter what third perk you're running. I mean, the third perk is so just, you can be as crazy with it as you want, because once you have specialists, I mean, if you're running like the assault package or the support package, by all means, definitely, you know, customize the third perk to your liking. But if you're running specialists, you know, you're going to get the kills anyways. It's really not that big of a deal. And also, the fact that I started off with extreme conditioning on this crazy sniper class setup is a bit different. You know, most of the time people are going to start out with sleight of hand instead, because they want to get those quick reloads. And I do admit that that is something that's very, very valuable. But if you can use extreme conditioning like I did at the beginning of this game, I ran over right here to this mailbox, and I was able to start picking these guys off their spawn right as they started getting out of their spawn. And that's why I like to go with extreme conditioning, because you can run around the map more freely, and if you have the pro version, you can climb over stuff fast. And I cannot tell you guys how many times I've been stuck in like an auto climb and somebody shoots me in the back or shoots me in the front, and if I could have just climbed that, you know, that little hump a few seconds quicker, I would have killed them. So that's why I choose to start off with extreme conditioning pro. And like I said, I like getting to positions very quick. I can post up behind them and start sniping people very fast, so that's why I like to do it. And also, you know, playing on kill confirmed, it's a little bit different. You know, kill confirmed is just not, I would say it's not the ideal game type for a sniper MOAB, especially with a setup like this. I imagine, you know, the enemies are going to be spawning at lots of crazy spots. If you're playing in domination, you know, you can kind of tell where enemies are going to spawn. You don't even need a spawn trap really to tell where enemies are going to spawn. I mean, just looking at the domination flags, you can see where your teammates are, where most of the enemies are, what flags you have, what flags you don't have. And then based off of that, you should be able to kind of tell where the enemies are going to spawn. And so that's why I would say try to play domination. I was just sifting between domination, kill confirmed, and doing that for a while until I could finally get this MOAB. And so if I, did really bad in a domination game type, I would just switch over to kill confirmed, and then I just keep repeating that until I got the MOAB. And this finally worked. And another thing is, too, I love to play solo when I'm trying to go for these. I don't like playing in a party because, things can get messy and get kind of confusing. So I was running solo, but my teammates, I think one of them was running support. I got to give it to them. They were picking up dog tags. They called in a ballistics vest. I think, they called in a few UAVs, maybe one advanced UAV, which definitely did help out. So, even though these guys have no idea who I am, and they're just a bunch of random teammates, I gotta give them a thank you. And you see right here, look at this. I'm chasing this guy, I'm trying to shoot him in the back, and I've switched to my USP, and I'm just going knife crazy. I mean, I get a lot of knife kills during this MOAB. I will give you guys that, but it's just, sometimes it's just necessary. And right here, I'm 1 kill off the MOAB. I am so nervous right now. I'm hoping nobody, or right there I was, now I think, wait, I think I've 1 off the MOAB now, and I was switching between this spot right here. I could see guys coming out, and I get the hit marker on them, and then, oh no, okay, so oh my gosh, I am totally screwing up this commentary. I think I am 1 off the MOAB right now. Don't hold me on, oh god, okay, no, alright, I'm just gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop myself here, because obviously I'm not 1 off the MOAB. I thought I was in a different part of the gameplay than where I really was. Sorry about that. Yeah, you guys will see what happens here. But it's kind of crazy. And oh, is this it? I think now I'm 1 off the MOAB. Don't call me out on anything here, but I believe this is where I was getting really crazy. I see that the whole enemy team is on this side of the by the A domination flag, and I'm 1 kill off the MOAB. So this is clutch time. If I don't get this kill, I don't get the MOAB, but I end up getting the pop right in the chest, and I was so nervous that somebody was going to spawn right behind me and just go and knife me and just be like, you suck, no MOAB for you. I could have sworn that was going to happen, but thankfully it did not. So there's the MOAB, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What would be really epic is if you guys could help me get this gameplay, let's say, to 3,800 likes today. That would be absolutely awesome, guys. I spent so much time getting this crazy MOAB, and it would mean a lot if you could. And I'm back, I'm back. Officially, TBNRFrags is back to getting crazy MOABs with crazy class setups, and that's what I'm going to be doing now, guys. I love doing this and pressing to commander, so I'm going to do both at the same time. Why not? And look at this. I sniped this guy as he's jumping out the window. I thought that was pretty cool. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It did take me, like I said, a while to get. It was not easy, but it was totally worth it. And after I get the MOAB, I just did kind of going a nice little ham streak here, just sniping kids. And, oh, missing the jump shot just barely. But it's okay, because I pimp slap him for the final kill. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful and safe day. I'll let you guys go ahead and check out the final kill and the scoreboard here. If you guys are interested, click on these other 2 videos down below. You're bound to see them after the scoreboard comes up. I got 2 videos you guys can click on. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And I will see you guys in future videos. Goodbye.